Oh yeah.
I hate that song, bro.
Why you hate that song?
I think it's that the beat or something, and it reminds me because like I feel like in that era everybody was doing like that Caribbean kind of sound.
Okay.
What other song
them
can
steel
have that
drums.
Caribbean sound, bro?
Well, I'm saying like them steel drums. I feel like every beat had them steel drums in it during that time.
I think I like this song.
And that whole Get Right to Die Trying album was hard.
Many men.
I like it. It's a good album.
That's a classic.
I got quite a few of those songs on my playlist.
Many
Many
Wish
Men.
Death the Homie.
That's a good
That
song.
album was hard,
That's a good song.
nigga.
Yeah.
What else?
Was it 21 Questions on there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Candy Shop?
Yes.
I ain't like this song.
Yeah. I like Candy Shop.
Hey, Shawty, it's your birthday. That was on there.
I think I got sick of that. They just
But when
played
it first
out so
came,
much.
when it first came out, though, like you gotta think like when it first came out, that was hard.
You up in the spot, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? They playing this
It
shit
still
like
even
that.
come on to the club, like
Yeah.
if you go to the
It
club
still
right
come
now,
on.
it's that one-
100%.
you get down to that one right now today.
Yeah.
Like,
It still come on.
Club. Yeah.
You can catch me in the club, bottle full of
Yeah, that
blood.
mother-
that was
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
That's what you talking about.
That beat go hard. Nah, I sounded like the album.
Oh yeah.
No, I like the album.
The album
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, I like the album.
After that, it was him.
Yeah, the album nice. Yeah, that mother real nice.
Yeah, after that, it kind of went. Did he do anything after that?
Any
It
albums?
was trash.
Are you talking about songs?
Just albums after
I
that.
don't know. That's actually a real good question.
I like that Wankster song. Yeah.
Oh, that was
I hate
on it.
Langston too.
I love that
I
song.
Yeah.
hate
You a
that song
Langston.
too.
How'd it go, Wankster?
I don't never remember how that movie.
Thinking you a gangster, but you never found nothing.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. I feel like I got it wrong a little bit.
Hey, that soundtrack was cold. That
what was that on?
Get Rich Die
Get
Trying.
Rich or Die Trying?
nah. It was that song. What's the name? That song Eminem's movie.
Hey man.
8 Mile soundtrack.
That was on 8 Mile?
8
I
Mile
gotta go back and
soundtrack.
listen to it, man. I ain't
Yeah.
That
Oh,
soundtrack was
interesting.
nice, bro.
I don't know why everybody
Jay-Z
Yeah.
was on that mug. Nas is on that mug.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting, huh? Yeah, I guess I never.
I
I
don't
really
know if I
never
ever
paid
paid
that much
attention to it.
attention.
That mug is nice, though.
Yeah, I really never paid that
That
much
one is
attention. Y'all do know we're recording, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't, but cool.
Yeah, we
I
started a
figured
long
it
time
out. I
ago.
figured it out.
Glad I didn't say anything. Crazy. Yeah, I had to-
No, go for it.
Time
No,
stamp.
just go for it. Just
Yeah,
go
go
for
for
it. You know what I mean?
No.
Say what you mean, mean what you say.
Nah, that was a mess up. I
Say
should
what
never
you
been.
mean to say.
I say speak freely, freely speak. Yeah, I'm changing
Yeah,
that.
that's the motto of the show, right?
Yeah,
Well, I
no
had-
one does it.
Hey, the other day, bro, I was chilling. Don't worry.
Until he's bashing women.
What?
Huh?
Anyway. The other day,
Like
bro,
you speak kind of freely, like you still hold back a little bit.
I know I don't.
I said
Oh,
me.
you-
What
I'm
you
talking to me.
about?
Do I?
Yes.
When have I held
I'm
back?
Ever
still
since
talking about
Ever
this?
since everybody got on you about your toes sucking.
Man, listen.
Bro,
Because when I say stuff, it's taken way out of context.
stop. When you say toes, like, no,
In other words, there's no
You
way
just
to
proved
take
my
it.
point. You just proved my point.
What's wrong with
You
that?
literally just proved my point.
You literally said you suck toes.
That is not what I
Yes or
said.
no? Do you suck toes?
That is not what I said.
Do you suck toes? That is a
Again,
that is a
context is
no,
everything.
I'm saying
Context. See, this is what
Answer
happens.
the question,
No,
damn
because
it.
this is what.
this is a closed end question.
What? Don't you suck toes?
Yes or no?
No, because this is what happens. This is
Oh
what
my
happens when people take
God.
scripture out of context.
Oh
They
my
just say
God.
something and then they just run with it.
Bro.
This is the same
I-
exact
okay,
thing.
listen,
No,
listen.
because we'll be out. We'll be out, and y'all say something sideways like, "Yo, old girl sitting over there at the table. She got her toes out." That's the wrong context. And what I'm talking
But you
about,
would look at the toes and you might be like, no, I'm not going to sit there and suck them, but if we was getting it,
No,
yeah,
we do that.
them toes can get it.
No, I don't do that. What are you talking about?
So
I
it
don't do that.
don't matter how good her feeling.
I mean, it does, but I'm not like out
Okay.
checking out. No, I'm not out checking out women's feet,
Bruh.
thinking to myself,
Bro,
"Oh,
we
man."
asked you a simple question.
Do you suck
suck
toes?
toes?
Yes
No,
or no?
because again,
Oh my God.
it's context.
You got a
Answer
foot
the
fetish.
question.
See, and that's what I'm
You
saying.
got a foot
Y'all
fetish,
proving
bro.
my point.
You got
I don't have a foot fetish.
You like feet.
I just want you to answer
proved
a
my
simple
point.
question. Do you like?
It's a dumb question,
Do you
so
suck-
I ain't gotta answer nothing.
What's dumb about it?
Have you sucked the toe in your lifetime?
Yeah.
All right.
You suck toes. It's done.
Have you stolen in your lifetime?
I don't
You're a
recall.
thief.
I don't
See how it
recall.
works? You're a thief.
At the time I was. Wrong right.
What's a thief? Always a thief.
No, that's
Is that
incorrect.
what they say?
No,
They don't say
no
that?
one says
No one
that.
says that.
Literally, no one says that.
Someone
Like, not one person.
someone that keeps stealing it.
Yeah.
It's always the thing.
Yeah.
You keep sucking toes.
You be stealing women's hearts.
Ooh. Let me ask you
The
this.
biggest thief ever.
Let me ask you this, B.
Look at his
Hey, bro, like, I almost cuss you out. But I'm saying, listen, man, we just started the podcast.
Hey, B, can I ask you something? Have you sucked more than one person's toes in your life?
Yes,
More than one.
yes.
Actually, no, I haven't. And that is not a lie.
Okay.
That is not a lie.
All right, cool.
That is not a
So he's
lie.
not necessarily an habitual toaster.
That is
Right.
not a lie. That is not a lie.
Man,
It's all truth. It's all
okay.
truth.
All right. I'm going to see what's
Toe suckers and heart
Okay,
stealers.
so this is. I'll say this. This is what I'll say.
Toe suckers and heart stealers. Toe sucker and heart stealers.
No, I heard what you said. No, I heard what you
So
said.
do
but
you
that's-
just look at that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I have
No,
no
exactly.
recollection of whatever you said.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
I know
I bet
that.
you don't.
This is what I'm saying.
Wild
Halo.
boy.
Halo.
Wild boy.
A halo. That mug is black, nigga.
No,
Really?
that's my son. His love for me is reckless. And he loves me. And I
He
love
loves
him.
me. Man, start the podcast.
You about to say something.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Here's what
Don't
I'm
tell me
saying.
start a podcast and you about to talk.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm about to what?
You about to say something, say it.
It sounds like you said salt.
Talk.
You sure?
You might so. We don't know what you want to
I
say.
don't know what the hell you talking
I'm
Yeah.
not about to salt. Okay, so here's what I'm saying.
Take it out.
I've only done it with one woman. I would say doing it once with that one woman would make it more comfortable for me to do it with another woman. However, this would have to be a woman that I'm like in love with.
So you're not sucking toes outside of love.
I'm not sucking toes outside of just random chicks, no.
So you're not sucking toes. So you suck toes. You don't gotta love her to suck her toes. What you say?
Nah, I'm gonna have to love her. I'm gonna have to love her.
Love her. So the heat in the moment with somebody you don't love and that foot is on your shoulder.
Nah, get it off me. Get it off me. Get it off me. Hey,
Welcome to
it
the
is what it is.
That
It
is
is what it
Podcast. Where
It is
sometimes
what it is.
people lie.
Hey man, I tell all truth. I tell all truth. Episode 19, man. Episode 19. Episode 19.
Episode 19.
All right, he's taking too long. How your week going so far?
Oh,
Everyone.
what's today? Wednesday?
Yes, today is Wednesday.
I guess I should know that because we're recording.
Exactly.
Bro,
What's up with it,
singing
man?
is never going to be your thing.
Listen, bro.
I don't karaoke.
I can sing, bro. Oh, don't hate on my karaoke now. Because I can get some karaoke.
No,
Don't hate on
bro.
Your karaoke is still bad.
I killed it.
Just because, like, the.
I killed the karaoke. I ain't kill the karaoke.
Dude,
What's your definition of killing?
yeah, I was about to say, when you're having a good time,
Everybody was
done
rocking.
had a drink or whatever, and we're having a good
Everybody
time, like, your singing is still bad.
I'm singing.
But
That's the reason it's called off key.
Yeah, exactly. Your singing is still bad, but we're just having a good time. We're not, like, critiquing, like, vocals.
Right.
So, yes,
Like,
your
I have
singing is
never
still
heard
hard.
you be on top of one note.
Not
You
ever.
are crazy.
I've never heard
ever.
you be on
You
top
are
of one note.
crazy.
Bro, you are tone deaf.
Yeah,
Like, seriously.
mad
you are-
pitchy.
You are tone deaf. I'm sorry.
Listen, y'all some haters. Bro.
I have never heard you on key.
I have. Bro, I ain't serious.
I am dead serious. Never heard you on key.
Hey, man.
And we would know.
When we was on Xbox the other
Hey,
night,
get your hand
you
up. Like,
you was
hey,
having,
bro, get your
he was look,
motherfucking
he had his
hand.
R&B playing in the background.
You trying to sing with me?
Bruh,
Sound like a whale.
way off key. Way off key, bro. Way off key.
Sound like a
Yes.
sixth seal.
That's you. Yes, that is you. Way off key.
It's cool,
All of us
bro.
heard it. It's cool.
Man,
Like,
I don't rock
you
with
weren't
y'all,
meant to
man.
sing. No, actually, you do.
I don't, bro. Like, I'm about to get some new friends, yo.
Cool.
Hey, man, if you want to be my friend, man, holla at me, yo.
Or if you want him to break your heart, hit him up there.
If you want him to sing to you.
Or if you want him to sing very off key to you.
Hey, man.
What's your email?
Some people like that.
Getting their hearts broken?
Some people like singing.
Oh, off
I
key
see.
singing. Okay, got you.
Hey, man, Brandon, yo, I'm going to tell you, bro. Like, let me just say this. Slow down, bro. Like,
Hey,
you
man, I'm
really
cool.
on it, bro.
I'm cooling. I'm cooling, man.
I'm going to say slow down,
I'm
bro.
cool. I got nothing else to say.
Yeah, Rece, how your day been, man?
Hey, man, you know, I'm having a good day. I can't complain. You know, taking it easy.
Yeah.
They sent me home from the job Tuesday. Gave me
told me to work from home today. The whole office, they was worried about the protests and stuff. But we got 3 more convictions today. Well, 3 more charges.
Yeah, I like it.
Against the other officers, and they upped the dude's charge from 3rd degree to 2nd degree.
I like it.
I'm with it.
I don't know, man.
I think, but this is the thing about it. When they up the charges, the previous charge still stands.
Okay.
So even if they can't get 2nd degree, the 3rd degree charge still stands.
Yeah, they need to keep it at 2nd.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep it at 2nd.
Long as they got 3rd to back on, they're good. If they don't got 3rd to back on, they need to just keep it at 3rd.
I'm really nervous about that, man.
1st degree is not definitely happening.
It's definitely not.
Because it's nothing that's going to prove that it's premeditated.
It's really.
So, because 2nd degree is what? Just intent.
Intent, yes.
I think
You can't prove it.
you can't.
It's very tough to prove.
It's tough to prove. I think that the one of the key factors is going to be when he's telling them I can't breathe. When he's telling them, when he's saying all that stuff with his knee on his neck, and you choose not to adhere to.
Yeah, and it's dang near 9 minutes.
And yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At about 3 minutes in, he starts saying, I can't breathe, stuff like that. So at that point, it's like the officer knew, like, you chose to ignore it.
Yeah. You just didn't care.
What could show intent, but if I'm a good defense attorney, will come around and say, okay, if he did ignore it, that's just reckless behavior. It's reckless behavior at this point, which falls into, 3rd degree manslaughter.
Right.
And my thing is, my whole thing with him yelling or him like with his knee on. It's like, what? Okay, like for instance, if you're holding someone down like that, right? Let's just say you're waiting for compliance, or you're waiting for someone to do what you want them to do. When you get that, and you still are putting them in that, that's murder, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like he's not moving. He's laying there.
Right.
It's like, what? I pick him up and put him in the police car.
Yeah.
That's what they.
There was no reason to keep him down.
First of all, it's a
No
legal
reason.
tactic.
Right.
So, but this is my thing. For them to move the charge up, to me, from a prosecuting standpoint, if they move the charge up, it's something that they came across that to me has to be substantial. It's substantial enough for them to say, you know what, we can get this on 2nd degree. We have a strong chance to get 2nd degree on this instead of 3rd degree.
Yeah.
Some piece of evidence had to show up to say, maybe because they knew each other from work or across each other's path, maybe they had an argument or something at work, like something like that. Like something had to come up to me for them to be like, okay, we're going to change these charges.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you this.
It's going to be tough, though.
Depending
on what that jury.
I don't trust the legal system as far as I can go.
Nah,
you
I
should.
feel that.
And I don't.
Yeah,
And I'm
you should,
telling you,
for real.
bro, it's just like It makes me not trust them more bumping up the charge.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes me not more, because I was pissed off when they charged George Zimmerman with they charged him with 2nd degree murder. At first I thought it was first, but they charged him with 2nd degree murder. And I knew they couldn't prove it. And it's just like, when you know you can't prove something, it's like I want to charge you with this, but I know I can't prove, so you can get off. You know what I'm saying? So I don't trust it, man. I hope it all goes like it should, man.
Absolutely. Like I said, I'm hoping what they said is true, that the 3rd degree stays in place. So trial them basically for both, because you can.
Yeah.
You can charge for intent and charge for reckless behavior at the same time. So that's the thing that I think is going to be worth the chance on it, is that even though if they can't prove the intent, they still can prove the reckless behavior. And still get them charged with that. So
bottom line, there needs to be a conviction.
Period.
Like, these niggas need to start getting held accountable.
If it's
Like,
not,
period.
man,
If it's not a
cities
conviction,
will burn.
I want you to
Oh my!
Cities will
You
burn.
see
And they know
how-
that. They know that.
They know that. Like that.
They know that.
You seen how stuff went just with to get him arrested. If he get off,
Yeah. Cities will
it's
burn.
gonna be crazy for good reason.
Yeah. Very good reason.
For good reason.
Yeah.
How's your day, man?
Pretty cool for the most part. Like, so far, like, my week just been, like, kind of really emotional.
Okay.
just cause seeing all this like stuff happening, and you know what I'm saying. Like I was looking at what was it? One of them women doing like one of them. She was doing like a speech or something, and I'm just like, dude, just with all this stuff like going on and with like, you know, Black Lives and all that kind of stuff, like it's being really kind of emotional.
Yeah.
For me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, really just kind of all week I just been trying to find ways to keep myself from social media, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dude, I'm just getting tired of reading and looking at all this stuff. Like it's depressing on one hand, but then on the other hand, like it's kind of encouraging, like seeing some of these states actually trying to put action in place to like, you know what I'm saying, hold these police departments accountable for their actions.
Some of the elections yesterday was positive.
I didn't even look at the elections.
Some of the outcomes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I would say, like I said, man, just with all the stuff going on, one of the reasons I'm trying to stay away from social media is because people are ignorant to a lot of things.
Right.
And I think social media gives people a platform to show their ignorance.
Show they some things.
And it's like,
seriously.
And it's like, and I think I just kind of got enough of it.
Yeah.
Where I was like, you know what, man, like I'm tired of watching ignorant people.
Like I put the status up there. I put the status up the other day. I'm like, I can tell a lot of these people on Facebook got all the information from Facebook.
Oh yeah.
And haven't read the book.
Yeah. And then that's like when I had posted something on Twitter, or not Twitter, but Facebook. This girl had said more lives were lost in 9/11 than the lives that were lost during slavery. And I was just like, okay, she's got to be trolling.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, nobody is that dumb.
Yeah.
Like, can't be. And then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? There's probably people out there that dumb because of how American history is taught.
Yeah.
And American history is taught as if these people were heroes.
Yeah, don't forget 9/11.
Yeah.
Slavery, y'all forget about that.
Yeah, and then even with slavery is taught. They want to teach you about, you know, like Rosa Parks and all that. But I'm like, bro, they're making Columbus and all them out to be like heroes.
They make Columbus to be a hero, Abe Lincoln to be a hero.
They were murderers and pillagers.
I mean, look
like,
at
you know what I'm saying?
Look at our stars.
Robbing something.
Like, we need a new national anthem.
I'm robbing.
That would be ideal, but
like,
you got to take care of these cops before we even get to that.
The national anthem is one of the most racist songs ever created. And they stand up, put their hand on their heart too.
Can't wait.
I'm sitting down all chief season.
Can't wait, boy.
I'm sitting like I'm not.
You think we're gonna be able to go to the stadium?
I think eventually.
Think so?
I think they'll figure out a way.
Yeah.
They might make everybody else stay out and just let season ticket holders come or something.
Yeah.
Which puts me in there. So
So it does.
We
Nobody's worried about COVID anymore either. Like it's just like over. Like
it's like
it's a bigger cause.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My thing is this. This is just a little advice from everybody's listening.
Yeah.
If you are going to read or look at and go off of an article that you are looking at on Facebook, make sure it's a credible source.
Can we define credible source these days? Because I don't even trust the mainstream media outlets, honestly.
What I'm saying is, for instance, if it's some mom and pop looking thing or something like that, like don't just go off of that.
Yeah.
If it's like CNN or something, look at it. It may be for real.
Yeah.
But look at other sources. Like, don't just take one thing and go off of it.
Right.
People are like they're trying to say that there have been like over 20-some-thousand more cases of COVID since the protests.
That's lies.
When COVID takes 7 to 14 days to show up.
And then, and not only that,
And
like,
so
you're telling me 21,000 people got tested that quick? Okay, all right, fine.
So like I'm saying, it's like there are so many things that
they think they catch COVID, they'll stay home.
Right, exactly.
I'm like, it's like stuff like that's irritating to me, bro. Like
the people that share it is more irritating. Like,
yeah, it was like Yahoo News that put that article out.
And then
it's like you read the article and it'd be like,
it doesn't line up.
Well,
and it doesn't even line up with the protest picture.
Yeah.
So when you read the article, it wasn't even talking about the protest.
Yeah, like that'd be the thing. They put these headlines And then you read it, and it's like, man, bro, they talking about something totally different. Yeah, and that's why I say,
honestly, the COVID numbers have went down there.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, dude, people say trusted media sources. I'm like, okay, well, what are they now? I don't trust CNN. I don't trust Fox. I don't trust none of these niggas because they all have an agenda.
And so that's what I'm saying. It's like, go off of like fact check this stuff.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
If it's something on one, like, see about is it on other stuff.
Yeah.
See if it's being skewed. See if it's like, okay, who runs this station?
Right.
So you know if they run it, it's gonna be Fox News. They're gonna be skewed to one side,
towards conservative. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta be careful, man.
Yeah, no, that's real.
I mean, that's why, like I said, I don't watch the news. I don't watch local news.
Uh-huh.
I watch this stuff, man, just because it's geared to keep people scared of stuff.
Yeah.
It's geared for, like it's a business.
Right,
absolutely.
Right, yeah.
So you have to understand the business part of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
like this weather stuff, the COVID stuff.
Yeah.
If my outlet is telling you that the COVID is more dangerous and all this stuff, then you're going to start watching to see.
Right,
If lots of us say, oh, it ain't that bad, the numbers are dropping,
mm-hmm.
I ain't interested. I want to go where the hot stuff is.
Yeah. No, that's real.
But yeah, man. So, but my day's been cool, man. My
Sorry,
week,
we didn't ask.
Nah, I know. It's okay. But my week has been cool, man. I've been drinking more water, man.
That's what's up.
I thought I was going somewhere else. I was like, hey, all right.
Look,
Good.
Drinking more liquor?
I've
been drinking more water too.
No.
I bought
Crystal Light. I thought I bought some Crystal Light.
I bought me a water. What I would do, I bought me like one of them like 40-gallon jugs things. And I think like I could put like some lemon or something in there.
Yeah.
But Crystal Light is cool, but I don't drink it. Don't eat.
Yeah. You want something with some flavor, food. Yeah.
But see, that's really the only time I drink. Period. Like if I'm eating something, or I gotta be or I gotta be actually doing something. Like today, I drank man while I was trading some oil out. The temperatures was blazing, beating down on me, so I drove man water today.
Yeah.
Now that's dope, bro.
Man, I just get thirsty. Like, I have to keep, like, if I don't get like a water bottle, like or something like that, then I'll be going back and get popping juice and all.
Yeah.
So
that's why I try not to keep popping my house. Like seriously.
it's so good.
Because if it's here, then it's gonna get drank. So I don't even buy it. I just don't even buy it. Like forget it.
So tasty.
I'll get some Crystal Light, some tea, water, those ice drinks.
Yeah,
those ice drinks, and that's
like
it.
your strawberry one.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, that's good. I like the kiwi strawberry.
Yeah, kiwi strawberry.
I don't think I've tasted one that's been bad.
No, they all been.
I don't think I've tasted one that's
I
been
had
bad.
one that's bad, but I cannot remember. My mom.
Pineapple?
Yeah, I don't know. It might have been my hate pineapple.
I kind of like that little pineapple. It's
pineapple's
kind of
kinda
funky a
good.
little
That's
bit.
what I got off. Like,
You got a little pizzazz
Yeah,
on it.
I'm like, I don't like this, but I want to keep drinking.
I don't know if I ever heard that word used in a sentence.
What, pizzazz?
Yes.
It just seemed fitting. Yeah, it seemed fitting. You know what I mean?
I got these Jordans for $65.
Oh, shoot.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, those are nice. Yeah,
Hey,
those real
Phoenix
nice.
I had like a crazy sale.
Hey, like I really didn't necessarily want these.
Nah, them was nice. Though.
They had it for $95 and they like saved 30% or something like that.
Yeah.
I said, say less.
Nah, them was hard. Yeah,
I
them
saw
was
them
real
today.
hard.
Yeah.
The Jordan,
I think I got like 4 or 5 pair of Jordan 1s now.
I enjoyed them.
The Jordan 1s, they so diverse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. So what's up, man? Anybody want to speak freely about something, man?
For sure. I saw this, and y'all can kind of tell me what y'all think about it. Because me personally, I hate when I see people like say stuff like this. It says the realest people don't have a lot of friends. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand and know where people get these quotes. So I'm like, so that means if you're real, and I guess that's subjective, what real means, that means you don't have a lot of friends. Then it's like, well, what's considered a lot of friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then if you are real, why don't you have a lot of friends?
I get what they're saying. But
I don't.
What they're saying is when they hear real, when a lot of people in that sense, I think they're saying real. So I'm gonna tell you like it is, brutally honest. So most people it may come across jerkish. So they feel like most people can't handle the truth. So most people who's keeping it that honest don't have a lot of people around.
So are they saying fake people do have a lot of friends?
Yes, essentially, which is stupid.
Yeah, I don't.
But
it's just dumb to me.
That's what they're saying.
It's just dumb to me. I'm sorry, it's dumb to me. That's as dumb as somebody saying like it's gay to take a nap. Like it's just as dumb to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
I'm getting tired of these stupid statements that like sound cool, but it's like
I'm
logically it makes no sense.
I'm real. I got a lot of friends.
Yeah, that's why I'm
You're
like
real.
But
You're real.
And then again, so define a lot. What is a lot?
We got a lot of friends.
Do we?
don't have a lot of friends.
What does friend mean though?
Like I don't know, to me, like there's this inner circle, that's friends.
Yeah.
There's an outer circle that I kind of still consider friend.
Yeah.
But then I like the inner circle.
So they're not the nucleus.
Like even Jesus left some of the disciples by himself and told Peter, James, and John to come home.
Yeah. This is true.
So he's like, y'all three come with me.
That's hilarious.
The rest of y'all stay down here.
Call them bums.
We're going deeper into
You
pray.
bums can't come to the upper room.
The upper.
But I think like
Y'all
everybody,
can't ascend.
like look at like us. We have a decent circle of friends. I would consider friends.
What are we talking? Like 10?
That's a lot. Yeah, you're lucky in this life to really come across 1 to 2 solid people that you can actually call friend.
Yeah, that's true.
Like real talk.
That's true.
Because people shady, bro.
People are shady, definitely.
Like
People are
people
definitely
are
shady.
mad
Yeah.
shady. So to be able to come across 1 or 2 solid people in your life that you can call like that you know solid like that,
Yeah.
you blessed.
Yeah.
I'm rolling.
So that's what I think. Like so, like out of all of our, even if we say 10, you know, you and Los are probably the closest to me within that 10. So I'm probably going to call the 2 of you all before I call other people in it.
Right. Yeah.
Doesn't mean I think any less of them. They're my dog. I love them.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
they're not where, in my opinion, as far as
Yeah,
relationship level, they're not where we are like that.
Yeah. So
You
it's
know?
like friends, somebody like you keep in contact with often. 'Cause
No.
I have like some friends, some homies that we don't talk too often. But when we do, it's like we pick back up where we left off and may not talk for a couple of
Like
months.
I got my homie Morgan. He live in St. Louis.
Uh-huh.
Like we grew up in the same hood. Went to middle school all together. Went to high school all together. Graduated together.
Uh-huh.
Like that's my dog.
Yeah.
But we probably maybe talk like once every 3 or 4 months.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But if he need me, I'm gonna show up.
Right.
And vice versa.
Right.
If I'm in the Lou, I holler at him. When he come to town, he holler at me. Like, if I ain't heard from him in or seen him post, I hit him like, bro, everything good?
Yeah.
Everything good. How the family? All right, we good? Cool.
Right.
And we good.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why statements like that are dumb, because, like, I consider myself a real person. And I have quite a few friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why, maybe it just don't make sense to me because
Like I said,
the type of person I am.
I think it's one of the things that he just, like, the statement is being too deep. Trying to be too deep. I'm too
People
real.
love
Niggas don't
being
want to
deep.
be around me and stuff.
It's like, no, you just a jackass.
Like,
That's why people
no
don't
one
want to be
likes
around
you, jerk.
Yeah, like, get out of my face.
Yeah.
Right. And people like that try to be that way.
Yeah, that's,
I'm a real nigga.
Yeah.
And trying to hide behind I'm
Yeah.
being real.
Yeah. I hate
You're a
that.
butthole.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what you want.
I've been a jerk in my life, so I get it.
Yeah. That's
I never
hilarious.
been there. I never been a jerk.
Bro, you've been a jerk.
I've not been a jerk.
Like, you have absolutely been called a jerk.
I've never been a jerk.
That laugh is jerky.
Right.
Like, for real. The laugh alone gives it away.
Bruh,
The laugh alone gives it away.
I know I've been a jerk, so I ain't gonna.
I don't know if
I'm
I've
keeping
been
it real.
I don't know if I've been a jerk though.
You have.
Man, why do niggas though? They'll say they keeping it real, but it's like, no, actually, you're being disrespectful.
Yeah.
There's a huge difference.
That's probably what I've been more than I've been.
Disrespectful. Okay.
I would say jerk than disrespectful.
Like, it's been people like when they first met me, they hated me.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Like, people usually like you when they first meet.
I didn't like you when I first met you.
Bro,
That
was your fault.
I low-key want to steal on you.
Yikes.
that wasn't gonna happen.
I'm sitting over here with the braids and skull cap low. Mugging me in Bible study, bro. Why are you mugging me in Bible study? Bro? Yeah, like, I'm here just trying to get to know the Lord, and I look across the room and here's this thug.
They call him a thug.
Bruh, I was
hilarious.
I don't know what you talking about, man.
Bro,
Why you
I was
mugging
just-
somebody in Bible?
I wasn't
Nigga
fucking him.
Bible
Honestly,
study?
no, he was.
So you mug them?
Yeah.
That's what niggas do
Like,
when they
you
mugging.
know, like,
you mug niggas you don't know.
Every time I turn around, Love still staring at me like, yeah, follow him. I'm like, I have a friend like, hey, man, what's up with your dude? Like,
Oh, man, that is hilarious.
she told me that's just Lowe's. I was like, all right.
You just like to mug people.
Man,
These Kansas City dudes, man. I can't wait to mug.
I'm like, is this what the Lord is about?
That's sad.
There's a new Christian
Now,
here.
what if we had lost him because you wanted to mug somebody? You know what
I was all
boy, to get his life right.
Right. Still trying to get.
Man, listen. Here we are, years later.
Full circle. Back to where I started, boy. Pull me back, guys.
Back to the drawing board.
Blank canvas.
Oh, man.
Blank canvas, guys. You should paint this picture wrong. That first picture.
God, like I get
He's telling God to break his eraser off.
Well, you know what, God? I took control of that paintbrush. It didn't turn out too good. I'm giving it back to you.
Nigga try to clean it off a little bit.
But here you go. You can have the paintbrush back.
Why did I just think of Bob Ross smacking his I'm
a horrible artist
on the thing? That is hilarious.
That's funny.
Oh,
that's
man.
my Speak Freely, man. I'm sorry, we got way off. Anybody else?
Hey, man, Speak Freely. Okay.
Oh,
I'm say
shoot.
something. I got Speak Freely. And it's not long, but I'm going to say it. Man, I know, like, some people wouldn't naturally go with this. Well, I've recently got into something, man, and it keeps me away from Facebook. It's entertaining to me, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I can zone on it for like a minute, man. I've been on this TikTok heavy, yo.
Okay.
Like, I've been watching the TikTok videos.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of people like, I don't know, I think I don't make the videos. A lot of people.
So have you ever made one just didn't post it?
No, I ain't ever made any of them. But I've been thinking about making one. I've been thinking about making one.
Or
But it's kind of like,
Like,
but like I get on it, man. Like when I just don't want to be on Facebook and read stupid stuff, I just watch videos and stuff, man.
Good for you.
Most be a whole
What
TikTok.
kind of what's your
Most on
favorite?
TikTok, you can't convince me like that whole TikTok.
My
bro.
favorite is like this one. It says like a writing down one.
How the dance go?
Oh, when the
It's
person
like-
disappear in the background through the mirror?
Yeah,
That's your
yeah,
one.
right. And then they change clothes or
Right,
something.
yeah.
Like change stuff.
So
No,
you
I've seen a few of those.
So
I'm
you
sure
ain't
them
do
was dope.
Yeah.
You want to do one?
I do want to.
He's done it.
I do want
He
to.
just
one
ain't
just,
posted.
yeah, he ain't posted.
I haven't-
Yeah, he's definitely done this. Bro.
I've not done it yet.
Look at his face.
How it go?
He did-
Bro,
you got to do it now while the trend is there. You know, trends come and go. Get in there.
Lost in there, like,
Get in there.
Bro,
Bro,
that
you
was
can
like-
bring some traffic to our podcast.
Right,
You
it's
better
about-
start TikToking.
Right, we're talking about after that trend. You on the trend already. Do you have a TikTok?
No, I don't.
I'm not either.
I will not be downloading TikTok.
You're on the trend.
Then again, I might download it just for one reason.
What's the name on there?
Oh, what?
You know.
Yeah.
She's on there?
The girl who won't answer my DM?
Yeah. I'll hit her up again on your behalf.
Please. Please. Please.
Like, I got a friend.
Can I have a little? Can I? Could you spare?
Hey man, and she hit me back and said, "Come through,
Bro.
B is gone."
Hey, listen.
We
Hey,
don't-
I'm
Listen, these friendships,
Listen.
after this podcast.
Can you have a sample? May I get a sample?
Oh, Tiny Taylor nigga begging. Bro, listen. If she hits you back and give you her number, I will trade you my flints for that number, nigga. 100%. I will trade them in.
No, trade me the Concord.
I'll trade you these Concords for that number.
Bet.
You can have the flints and the Concords.
Bet. You had a number tomorrow.
I'm pissed.
Say less. I got you.
We start taking care of this. Yeah, this is Brio. I'm Mr. Mario.
Put a text to come my lawyer home.
Nah, man, this nigga Reed, he gonna give me some number to some dude named James, nigga. Oh, yeah, this is James. Nigga, what?
I'm like, bro, he said it was it.
Oh,
Man, that's what they gave me,
I'm
bro.
gonna find a homegirl like, hey, girl, today your name is such and such.
That is hilarious, bro. What you got, man? What you
Listen,
got?
man, boss me freely, man. Listen.
That's funny, dude.
I'm gonna say,
oh man,
and I kind of put a status about it. So no offense.
You got to start it off like that. You already know.
No offense to anybody who has served and protected our country. I have family members that have served and protected my country. But F Drew Brees.
Okay.
And F the national anthem. Star Spangled Banner. F all of that.
Okay.
Like Drew Brees don't come out today saying they asked on an interview or something like ask them come out. Hey, with all the stuff going on, do you kind of look back at it? What Kaepernick stood for us then, and how does that make you feel now? He said, "I'm still not in agreement of anybody kneeling, disrespecting our flag."
He's still like holding to that narrative.
Yes, and I'm like, a lot of NFL players, LeBron James, a couple other NBA players came out on the same tweet, where it came up, bro, all this going on, and you still don't understand that it had nothing to do with that flag.
He doesn't understand, or he doesn't care.
Yeah, one of the two.
Or he doesn't care to understand.
Yeah, so that's what I think. You're still stuck on the narrative that somebody's kneeling to disrespect the flag with all this stuff still going on. You don't want to see the truth. So F him and F the Saints. The
whole team.
The whole team. Anybody associated with it that don't correct this action. Yeah, to me, if you don't correct the action, you don't come out and at least say, "Hey, I heard what Drew Brees said. I love Drew Brees, but we don't. This is not something to represent of the New Orleans Saints."
Real talk.
Come out and make a statement. If not that, man, F the Saints. I hope y'all keep losing in the playoffs, you bums. That's what made me go back and look at the Star Spangled Banner and all that. And I started reading the lyrics again and made me even more mad. F that national anthem. I'm sitting down all season. My pops might be getting mad at me too because he's big on standing and respecting the flag. Because we got people that serve. And about that.
Yeah.
Because apparently there's people out there that still don't get the reason. So I ain't kneeling. I'm going to sit because normally I would stand. I've never been to put my hand on my heart. Salute. I'll stand, take my hat off just to respect it. I'm standing with my hands to my side. I'm not standing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm sitting down.
I ain't mad at it.
Not sitting around a gang of white people at the Chiefs Stadium. I don't care. Which one on would say something?
What's up, man? Coming through for the fight?
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Straight up, man. I don't care. Straight up, dog. That's where I'm at now. I don't care, bro.
I ain't mad at it.
If y'all want to get it, skip it, man. Skip that national anthem, man. Talk about us being slaves in that joint.
Yeah. Right.
Because they always want to stop at the first. They always want to stop at that first verse. That's the only thing they want to sing.
Sing that verse too, though.
Yeah, sing that verse too. Let's hear what the slave owner was really talking about. A slave owner, dude who pushed what was a lawyer or something like that. That pushed slavery and passed so many laws.
I'm not even sure, but
yeah, man, it's something like that, bro. I promise you.
That's just like Abraham Lincoln is put on the pedestal. He freed the slaves.
For his benefit.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln had slaves. He did it for his own benefit. Stop, relax. He's not the black people's hero. Y'all don't chill out. Seriously.
Man, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm not right now. I'm not like F. Drew Brees.
F. Drew Brees.
That's right. I listened to his video.
You stand with Drew Brees.
I listened to his video.
And
this is what I would say. I get why he stands. I wish he was more aware of why people kneel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and Drew Brees does a lot of some different things, man. To me, I don't want to. Me personally, I don't want to put. I'm not I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to put Drew Brees in the same sense as people like Nick Bosa or something.
Do you really feel like he's not aware though?
That's my no. I'm saying he doesn't when I'm saying he's not aware of it. It's he doesn't get it. And people who are against people kneeling, they don't get it.
I don't know
because
if I
they associate. No,
nigga, you get it.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I say they don't get it. They don't. I say they don't get it because they don't they can't separate the two things. Like they don't, like they can't, like they just can't, they can't separate.
Like to me though, before all of this happened, if you say that, even then, but in the midst of all of this right now today that's going on, and you see all of this, and someone comes and say, hey, with the recent things going on, and all of this stuff going on, when you're looking back at why Kaepernick kneeled, how do you feel about it now? And you still, it'd be different if he said, hey, I understand why Kaepernick kneels. I understand why everybody else kneels for the thing. Me personally, I what I feel about the flag and the national anthem, I'm still going to stand, but I get why people kneel now. Like, if he says that, I'm cool. Yeah. But the fact is just like, I'm not going to, I'm never going to agree with anybody disrespecting our flag. Like, so you're still looking at it from a disrespect aspect. You ain't trying to see, bro. You ain't trying to see. Man, skip that nigga.
And so, and like I said, I'm not to a point to where I'm about to go on out and defend Drew Brees.
I'll punch him.
I'm not
just defending.
Just defend him.
I'm talking about why. No, what I said was, I told you why I'm not on some F Drew Brees stuff.
And then you said,
so
I can see because
it's either F Drew Brees or you rolling with him.
He can't separate the two. You were just defending him.
I'm not defending him.
But
I'm not defending anybody. And this is,
listen, cold or hot.
Listen,
I can't have you here, love.
Here's the thing. If you say that I'm defending him, whatever, I don't care. What I'm saying is, I'm saying that I wish he understood that the kneeling doesn't disrespect anybody, and that there's a purpose behind it. There's a reason behind it.
I'm saying he don't want to understand.
And listen, and I'm saying that he can't see past kneeling equals disrespect, which sucks. Like, that's effed up. Like, because so many people can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And so if people say forget Drew Brees, whatever Drew Brees, all right, y'all got it.
Positive black teammate, first day in training, I'm walking on punch it right in his nose.
I mean, there's been a lot of his players, there's been like some will say a lot.
I'm not going to say, I'm going to walk up and I'm going to punch him in his nose.
You shouldn't punch him.
No, skip him.
You should have a conversation with him.
He shouldn't say that. He don't want to have a conversation, bro.
I think
apparently he don't want.
I think he will have a conversation with you.
Either have a conversation, get these hands, Drew Brees, one or two. Which one you want, bro? So I'm your teammate. I mean, apparently you ain't have to try to have a conversation because he got people like on his team that was big advocates for him, like Malcolm Jenkins, one of the biggest advocates for it.
Yeah.
So apparently you ain't tried to have a conversation, and if you have, you ain't tried to understand. Yeah. So maybe these hands will help you.
I really think he just doesn't want to understand.
He don't want to understand.
I really do. I really believe it. I mean, as many times as it's been explained, then we see it in plain sight. The reasoning in plain sight, and you're still on that same narrative. Like, to me, you just don't want to. Yeah. And that just is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Thank you for showing us who you really are. Right. It's appreciated.
I think one of the things is...
You won't see my fantasy too.
I think one of the things that's kind of... Stop me. I'll speak right over there.
Please lie.
I'll never have him on my fantasy team.
But I think part of it because I'm a fan of Drew Brees.
I was.
So I think
stop today.
I think it's one of those things that it just kind of, I don't want it to be like I want it to be something else. Like, I don't want him to have that view as a fan standpoint.
I was a fan of Drew Brees,
if this how he thinks, it's how he thinks, man. And I mean, it's one of those things that like I'm gonna end up not being able to rock with him just because we just think different.
And my thing is like sometimes in this, be smart enough to shut up.
Or that, yeah.
You know, like in the midst of all,
you ask the question, man.
You don't have to answer it because he could have simply said, "Hey, you know, I know what Kaepernick stood for and all of that. I choose not to even comment on that at this time.
Bro, here's my thing. Read the room. Like, seriously.
Like, dude,
read the room.
Dude, people are smart. He led them into it. He probably knew what Drew Brees felt.
Oh, 100%.
And Drew Brees fell right into the trap. Yeah.
So, again, my thing is read the room. You see what's going on in the world.
Yeah, just shut up right now.
Like,
just say, hey, I'm sorry that happened to, George Floyd,
Oh, man.
I don't think it's good for anybody to lose their life. That's all I have to say about it this time.
Yeah.
And go on to the next question.
Go to the next question.
Yeah, like I said, I get it.
Man, is you wrong?
I think, like I said, I'm not where Rece is. That's the thing. I'm not where Rece is.
Is you wrong?
Yeah.
Itchy roll. The music is playing right now. Yeah, as soon as we said it, the music is rolling. Because I ain't rolling Drew Brees either.
Pulling up skirt.
Thank you.
Skirt was good.
That actually was
That
pretty
was
good.
pretty good.
I can skirt real good.
That was pretty good. Better than you sing, 100%.
Okay, anyway. All right.
I'd agree.
I'd agree.
Who got one? Because I don't.
I do.
All right.
All right, man. Recently, there's been a lot of things come out about different restaurants and fast food places.
Okay.
That have supported
Trump
presidential people. And
Trump?
President, Kool-Aid's kind of based on mine.
I thought it was talking about Trump.
Yeah, it was.
No. I'm talking they are talking about Trump.
Okay.
And then they put a list out the ones that goes with Trump.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my issue rolling is, are y'all gonna stop eating Wendy's?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm done.
Y'all done with Wendy's?
Yes. Because I can find other places to get a good burger.
Oh,
Carl's Jr. on there too? Hardee's?
I don't know.
Carl Jr. was on there. Hardee's.
Chick-fil-A was too.
I'm cool.
Los was like,
cool.
You know what?
Until Trump is out of office, I'm cool on all of them.
Man.
and so I don't know if I'm totally done with it. But the thing is, it's running through my mind.
Y'all know who else was on there? Marvel.
Glad I caught up.
I want to watch Marvel movies.
That's it.
I'm going to watch Marvel movies.
I'm caught up.
I'm going to watch Marvel movies.
I watched them all.
It's all good.
I'm done.
It's over.
I get it. But I'm going to watch it.
Until Trump, now when Trump get out of office, I'll say I'll probably go back. But until he's out of office, I'm not supporting anything that's trying to fund this campaign.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm done.
I'm watching Marvel.
Skip all them. Skip Trump.
But the fast food places, I believe it's alternatives to stuff.
Yeah.
That you can stay away from.
Pizza Hut?
I'm done.
Pizza is on there?
Yeah, Pizza Hut was on there too. I'm gonna tell you I'd be pissed if they was on there. Chipotle. I'd be so mad.
Where's the list at? You got the list.
Oh God, I'll be so mad.
I forgot.
Did I say it? I don't
think I
say
it. Let me see. I would be pissed if Chipotle was on there. I ain't gonna front you.
Did somebody put it in our group, or was it online?
Yeah, I think it was online.
Did nobody save it?
Nah. Oh, here it is, right here.
Damn, read it.
All right, I'm gonna read. Y'all want me to read the whole thing?
Yes.
Home Depot,
Done.
CVS,
Done.
Uline, whoever that is, Soul Cycle and Equinox, whoever that is, Marvel Entertainment,
Done.
Taco Bell, garbage.
I can tell they racist the way they treat it.
The way they cook their food. McDonald's, they eat there. Wendy's,
McDonald's?
canceled. Yeah.
Okay.
McDonald's, yeah. Wendy's, IHOP.
I'm cool.
I ain't been out.
Okay. You know, I wonder if that goes for the IHOP right over here off of Red Bridge too.
Yes, probably so.
Yeah.
Is it IHOP on Red Bridge?
No. I'm talking about the community IHOP.
Probably so.
They some conservatives, bro.
I'm sure.
I think they would have emphasized if it was.
No. I'm just questioning my head because I'm like, oh, wow. And then, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure they do.
KFC?
Done.
I never ate that garbage. Chick-fil-A?
I like KFC.
I'm sad about it, but I'm done.
I'm not close to a Chick-fil-A, so I never went there much anyway.
My daughters love their nuggets. Well, their moms can buy it.
Here's a good one. Facebook?
That's tough.
Looks like bar was tough for me.
Yeah.
Look at Reese's face.
Like, I want to be done.
Look at Reese's face.
I really want to be done.
Yeah.
But if you say Facebook, you said Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They got to go, too. Instagram. Nathan's Famous. I guess, is that hot dogs? Nathan's?
Yeah. Those like,
I've never had them. Versace. Can't afford that.
Cologne. They can go in the trash.
Give it to me. Estee Lauder?
Estee Lauder.
Estee Lauder?
It's
clothing?
It's perfume.
Perfume? Okay,
Fire.
got you. Red Line.
It's fire.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, ain't got a woman to buy it for, no way. Pizza Hut. Olive Garden.
Oh.
Waffle House?
Thank you.
I like Waffle House. Like up front.
I like Waffle House too.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm good. In-N-Out, garbage.
And that was trash.
It's so trash.
And that was trash.
Whataburger's fire.
Whataburger's way
Whataburger
better than
is
In-N-Out.
so better than In-N-Out.
Way better. And then Carl's Jr., which is also Hardee's.
So really, my only struggle is
Hardee's.
No, Carl's Jr.
and Hardee's on the same.
It's sad though.
It's called Carl's Jr. on like the East Coast.
Yeah, it's the same.
But it didn't say Hardee's though.
Bro, it's
They're the same people.
We're trying to
It
justify
didn't say it though.
Bro.
No, what we're telling you is it's the same.
It goes
company.
without saying.
But what I'm saying, they didn't say it. They didn't say Hardee's.
He's just justifying. He likes Drew Brees.
Hey, how many of y'all out there really going like?
I'm gonna stick to it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell, what we got to November?
Yes.
For me to know? Yeah, I'm with it.
Hey,
Now let me say, I'm the person.
Uh-huh.
Only one I'm probably gonna do is Facebook.
Yeah.
That's just a means of communication, which I should be able to cut it off.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah. The tough one for me is Home Depot.
I can go to Lowe's.
Yeah, I guess I could.
I can go to Lowe's. I can go to Sutherland's.
Dang, Sutherland's is still around. Wow.
Yeah.
I always forget about Sutherland. Where's a Sutherland's at?
Sutherland's right there
Ain't
on.
one independent?
It's one in Independent. It's one in Waldo. Off 72nd.
That mug is still open?
Still there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm rolling. Yeah. I won't be. Yeah.
And even if some people do some of them,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
cutting out some of them is going to affect.
Oh, 100%.
You know,
I might hit them in the where it hurts.
Because
hit them in the pockets.
we're the consumers.
Yeah, 100%. Hit them in the pockets. I'm with it.
And I will say this: it's like
I'm
one thing about like getting your voice heard. It's like, you know, do what you like if it's reasonable.
Yeah.
Like do whatever gets your voice heard to you.
Yeah. What about you? You got one?
Yeah, I guess I'll take one real quick. Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Go ahead.
Is you rolling?
Okay.
Big booties are overrated.
Yeah. Well, how big are we talking?
Huh?
Are we talking like? Are we talking like the big fake ones?
No, not fake.
With a booty ratio don't match
No,
the thigh ratio.
not the fake stuff. Not
Okay.
not the handmaids. Not the handmade booties. The natural.
Look like claymation.
The natural dogs.
Here's the thing, because I have some homies who like excessive rear end,
Yeah.
and it's like,
What is excessive?
I'm about to
no,
quit.
you know.
You don't care. Hey, look. I ain't gonna point, but I'm gonna like that. I ain't gonna point.
We're talking about me.
Bro, it's I ain't gonna say no names, but I got a couple.
Y'all never seen me go after something that was excessive.
I don't want to get to this.
Stop! No, stop! Just stop! Just stop!
Like, bro, I pointed you out. Take it and be done with it.
Excessive?
Yes, bro.
Me?
Yes.
Nichols.
You and our other homie.
Stop.
Y'all be on
He's
some
worse than
excessive.
me.
Oh, 100%.
Nah, he's worse than me.
Nobody said he wasn't, but I'm saying
I'm not that bad.
Stop. stop. But anyway.
You've been on some excessive stuff.
Sure
So this is why I asked you to specify, because your idea of big and my idea of big is totally different.
Totally different. Okay.
Yours is excessive.
Mine is not excessive. I like a nice,
Bro.
Two something to do.
Yours.
I'm cool with a good 180. I'll take 180, bro. Straight up. Nick said 2 something to do something. That is hilarious, bro.
Bro, we gotta. How much? We gotta tag that.
No, we leave that in there. We ain't taking that out. I feel it.
Oh no! He's not feeling you. What do you mean?
I'm saying he said 2 something to do something. I was like, okay, like I see where
that's you. That's
funny.
your bag.
That's not my bag. I mean,
borderline.
That's the homie bag.
I don't know. Like, if it's in the right place, I'm cool with it.
I mean, hey,
like,
that's your bag. You know what I mean?
180, 190, that ain't too much for me. I can handle it.
Bro, excessive. I don't like excessive rear end. I don't.
Like, I'm not like our other homies. Like, he's gonna scream out BBW.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
that's his
long,
bag.
like
That's his bag.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta be able to pick you up.
So again, my question is, because you said, is it overrated?
And we need a.
Yeah, like I need a what is that?
Hey, your girl kind of like your Instagram famous. She got some excess back there.
It's not excessive.
Yeah.
No. It's not excessive.
She got some excess back there, bro.
No, it's not excessive, but it has the potential. And here's why I say that. This is why I say that. Because it matches her full body. Like, her full body matches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never
been out
there where it didn't match the full body, bro. I don't think so.
No, you have.
Oh,
Stop. I don't want you to stop.
Bro, you did like some claymation out there. You like some claymation.
Like some fake ones?
Yes.
No, you've never seen me with a fake one.
No, not with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not
what do you
with,
mean by liking?
Like somebody, one of your nasty friends will post something. Not you.
Nah,
I'm just making sure I'm looking at both of
me.
y'all while I talk.
Yeah.
We'll post something like in the group. It'll be like one of them excessive ones with a little bit of the claymation action.
I don't want nothing fake. I'll say that. I don't want anything fake. Yeah, I'm not rolling with fake.
Okay.
Like when I smack it, it needs to jiggle a little bit.
I
don't want to just stay still. I want natural. Like have a little dimples, a little stay like
I'm rolling. Little stretch marks.
Yeah.
No, I like all that. Yeah.
I'm more into shape than like really big like this.
Okay.
I like
a nice shape.
I like the shape of it.
Okay.
That one cannot be like that big.
No, I'm rolling.
But if it got a good shape,
I've got a little cuff to it.
Yeah.
I feel you. I'm rolling with
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
So overrated.
When I say overrated, let's say the big deal that people make about it.
Nah,
Do you feel like big booties is made too big of a deal of nowadays?
I do feel like they are made.
That's
like
what
it's
I
a
mean.
real huge deal now, and I don't
Yeah.
think they should be.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not a fan of like flapjacks either.
No.
You know, like don't
No,
come around me with no flapjacks.
The words I'm not against a skinny chick that has a shape.
Oh, 100%.
Like I'm rolling.
Yeah.
But the ones that get you, when they're walking towards you,
Mm-hmm.
and it look like it's about to be nice from the front. You got the little hip action going, got the little thighs. You like, yeah.
Bro, here's my thing. Like, if I'm looking at you dead on from the front, and I can see your booty from the front, that's excessive.
No, not for real.
Not for real, bro. I
that's
just seen
excessive.
You can tell from the front if that bug is nice.
That's excessive.
But have you ever thought it from the front and you get to the back and it ain't nothing?
Yeah.
That is so just
Flapjacks, it's pretty gross.
That'll be when they got the hips and the legs.
Yeah.
You're like, what happened?
Sometimes the hips, man, they don't got a big booty. They just got the
hips.
Yeah, but
No, that's very true.
They like some nice hips.
I'm a leg guy. I'm 100% a leg guy.
I like thighs.
I am a leg guy. So like a leg with some nice shape. Like I always joke like bad legs. I don't like bad legs. So like when you walk and it ain't got like no flex in the calf, it's just straight down.
I
It look like a bat. It looks ridiculous.
I just want to see some ankles.
That's your bag? Ankles?
No, I'm just saying I don't want juvenile on ankles.
Oh, that doesn't have ankles?
Yes.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, my bag is not ankle. That would be weird.
He's an ankle guy. He's an ankle guy.
Like, if you're an ankle guy, like,
that's kind of weird.
I'm an eyes guy first.
Word?
Yes, that's probably the first thing I look at on their eyes.
Interesting. Huh.
Yep.
You know, the first thing I look at is teeth.
Yeah, that's
teeth and smile.
I'm a smile.
Yeah. You got cute teeth? Oh, I love nice teeth.
There's some people who just
shoes is like high up.
Can't smile.
You can't take care of your shoes.
Don't have a good smile.
That is a fact.
I'm like, bro, like, why can't you smile?
But then there are some who smile is like, wow, you done went up like.
Yeah, like, bro,
it's
like your smile is
a nice smile to do a thing for you. Let me tell you.
I can name a couple.
It'll do a thing.
Wow.
But we ain't put nobody out there. We ain't put nobody out there. We ain't putting
I call a name too.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
Hit me up.
Yeah, exactly. Main topic?
So are you rolling? So
I am not rolling with excessive rear end. However, I do like a nice rear end.
But are you rolling that what's made about having a big butt these days is overrated?
It is definitely overrated.
I'm rolling with that too.
Absolutely, it's overrated.
All right.
That's it. You rolling? It's overrated? You rolling?
Yeah. It's all about the shape.
It got to be proportion.
It's all about the shape. Yeah.
Like, proportion can throw it off. I mean, I'll go a little over proportion back there. I'll go for that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Double
portion,
man.
triple portion.
Yeah, you know.
Let's get into this main topic.
Let my cup run up over.
I already said mine. Trying to cut me off, and I said mine. Yes. He tried to spot shake me.
Hey man, get to the main topic. Like we could really go on this like for the rest of the thing.
My hands are empty.
But you talking about that after the camera?
Yeah, after the camera and the
Hey man,
Pro Tools.
Here we go, man. What we want to talk about today is let's talk about rejection.
Okay.
Oh, man.
And let's kind of dive into what rejection is, what it feels like, and has it happened to you?
Yeah.
First of all, when you think of rejection, what's like what do you think of?
Go for a reason. I'm gonna look up Webster's.
When I think of rejection, are we looking at it like from someone? I'm trying to holler at somebody and get rejected.
I'm looking at rejection.
I mean, overall, the rejection to me is not. It's more of the reason you're getting turned down for something more than getting turned down.
Okay.
Like I don't look at everything of every no or not right now anything like that as rejection. It's more of the reason behind the not right now and the no. If I take it as I'm being rejected.
Okay.
Okay. So, excuse me. Here's the dictionary definition. The dismissing or refusing of a proposal, idea, etc. And then the second definition. The spurning of a person's affections. Yeah. Would you like that in a sentence?
Yes.
Some people are reluctant to try it because they fear rejection.
That's a good quote.
Yeah, that's a good quote. So, I want to go over there for a second.
Okay.
Has the fear of rejection ever kept you from trying to do something?
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
And in those times, what were you telling yourself in those times? Like you felt rejected?
Like, I felt like, I guess, the fear of rejection kept me from doing things. I guess I felt like the chance of it being a rejection was a lot higher than the chance of it being, going in my favor. So I would tell myself that.
Yeah.
Like the law of averages in percentages is not working in your favor in this scenario. Like, that type of thing. So it's been more of that, probably talking myself into it and actually having factual things to go off of to create that fear.
Yeah.
I think I created the fear within myself by painting scenarios that anxiety is fear of stuff that hasn't even happened yet.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of how that rolls.
Yeah. That is. Yeah.
I think, because anxiety, in my opinion, is what creeps up when you are on the way to try to do something.
Yeah.
And then it's the fear of rejection that kicks up when your anxiety kicks up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or
You know
I think rejection triggers the anxiety. I think you may be, if you've been rejected before, as soon as you think about going to do something, that's going to create the anxiety because you're fearing what's about to happen.
Yeah. Or not happen.
Yeah. So,
Humble.
Yeah. What was the question?
So the fear of rejection keeping you from doing something
Right.
that you want to do. Has that happened to you?
Oh yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
And like in that time, what was your thought process of
I think so. Like I'm thinking about the time like before I started a YouTube page.
Yeah.
And my cousin, he was just on my head about starting a page. And so for me, I think it was the fear of me not being like him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And actually, like, some of that kind of happened. So, like, I started my channel, and then some people was like, oh, he's not like his cousin. They have a different sense of humor, da-da-da-da-da. And so, like, I had a bunch of people leave my channel because of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, of course, I kept going. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that was the first thing in my mind is like, okay, people are not going to enjoy my content because I have a totally different sense of humor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely. 100%. Like that's the kind of stuff that thought through my head or went through my head.
Yeah.
It's being something that or having the expectation of other people that I may not be able to live up to.
that's big.
Man, I'll tell you, man, rejection, man, it's just like it's one of those things that it's to me it's crazy because it keeps you from not trying.
Yeah.
When you don't even know the outcome, you know, it's crazy.
Ain't that dumb?
It's so crazy because it's like
it's not even logical.
It's like
in some cases it is.
What do you mean?
Like I will say it's not necessarily logical. I agree with Love when it's saying it's giving you fear of something that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
But let's say you've been rejected in this area multiple times before.
Okay.
Then that fear is validated in a sense. That I've been rejected here 2 or 3 times. Let's say you're trying to go holler at a chick. You're on your 4th chick, you're trying to holler at. Like, I see one of my homies, like, he used to get rejected all the time in club. Rejection after rejection.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, that fear is real. Like, man, if I go holler at her.
Yeah, it's definitely real.
You know, like he had a right to fear rejection because he got rejected a lot.
Yeah.
Little nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, why you?
I think that's why he got rejected.
Because he's short.
That's short.
That's
like chicks be dancing, you know, can't see chicks like to throw it back on you.
Yeah.
So I guess they can kind of feel that they will, you know, they kind of probably hobble in their belly or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How tall is this dude?
They would look back at him.
That's messed
We
up.
on his chest.
Look down. And walk off.
Like, bro, that's a we on his chest.
And look, I'm 5'8", so if I'm calling him a little nigga, if I'm calling him a little, y'all can imagine.
Hey man, why women be like, you know, rejecting little dudes like that, man?
But see what happened, like,
man?
this kind of like off topic, but what happens is, when a woman is dancing and the dude walks up behind her and starts grooving with her, she's giving the eye contact with her friend in front of her to get the approval for who's behind her.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm gonna tell you like this, like, if I'm out or whatever in that environment, like, I'm not even stepping up behind a woman. I ain't even short, and I ain't doing it. I'm good.
You've never stepped up behind a woman in the club just while she dancing, kind of on it?
I didn't say never.
Oh, okay. Just
I'm
not
saying
now.
in this day and age.
Okay, all right, cool.
In this day and age, I'm not. Of course I did that. Are you
I'm
kidding me?
what's wrong with
Hot
you?
summer nights?
It's like, you missed your chance, bro.
Bro, you missed a good time.
Are you serious right now? Of course I did.
Hey, Cass City girls couldn't wait, though, to turn it around on you.
Because they want to dog you out.
Hey, no, I'm just saying, like you can be walking towards the chick and she grooving, and you grab her and start dancing, she gonna turn around and put that thing on you automatically, Cass City. Like, that's the same thing. Like,
yeah.
like, get on this booty.
Yeah. Especially since that song come on, yo.
Yeah, what's the song?
There's some moons in his house. There's some
yeah.
Hey, you heard that?
Touch your knees, shoulder, head, and toes.
Hey,
Come on.
man, hey, dude,
Shoulder,
hey, phone
head,
is
toes,
wild
look
out
at
here.
my
Wow,
back.
man. That is wild,
Hey,
dude.
bro.
We got way off.
And definitely with a slow
That's a
jam,
good
come
time.
on. That Usher and Ludacris, come on.
Yikes.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Bro, what about Boston?
Hey, when that last song of the night come on, though, bro, you go looking for that one.
No, I'm trying to get out for the lights.
Bro, one of my most
I'm
embarrassing
close,
days happening.
Yeah.
It was it was like a what is it? Hogan, I think it was a Hogan homecoming what's the on 63rd?
Mama Vis?
No,
that's
not
insane.
63rd. Off Prospect, Swamp Parkway.
Ace.
No, that's
Prospect,
not
what?
it.
Parkway.
It's the community center. I'm giving
Oh,
you off of
I know what you're talking about. Is it Bruce R. Watkins?
You talking about off Hickman? Not Hickman.
No, it's by Bruce R. Watkins. It's like right.
Oh, you talking about right Brush Street?
Brush Creek.
Brush Creek.
Brush
Brush Creek.
Brush Street Community Center, man.
Correct.
I'll tell you, bro. I was up there.
Listen.
Somehow we got into the. It was like homecoming.
Yeah.
It was all kicking it, man. And you know what I'm saying? Slow jams come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody started walking away. So like this chick kind of grabbed my hand. It was like you want to dance?
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta think of my head. And
You got her to look back?
And she pulled me. And listen, bro, I ain't know how to slow dance. It was probably the longest 3 minutes of my life.
Was she bad?
I don't remember what the song. She was nice.
You.
And I just felt so like.
You get a number afterwards?
I didn't, bro. I didn't want to look at her again. It was terrible.
Hey, bro, this was
I felt so like I felt like the loser of losers, bro. I had no idea what I was doing.
That's when you find that wall, man. Lean against that wall.
I was trying to. I was in the middle. I was walking away.
He's just trash for that wall, though.
And bro,
I can't trash that wall.
I can't dance. The wall was a safe spot.
Okay, well,
because I know if I'm against the wall, I ain't got to move.
I get that. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, I get a little leggy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, what used to be funny though? Why are we talking about this?
I don't know.
What used to be funny, and then I'm done. What used to be funny, like you be dancing with them or whatever, and then they like try to get real low.
Oh God!
You try to get down there,
pull your pants up, you trying to get low.
They need to be up there like
you're hiking your pants.
The most like
the most embarrassing moment for me came my freshman year in college, man. I had messed my knee up in football.
Oh shoot, this dude.
So like my knee was just like it wasn't built back early going. I'm still playing on it and all that.
Yeah.
So we go to a party and my knee literally would just give out sometimes.
Oh heck.
Like as the tennis was losing, so it would just give off. So it was this what was that song? Missy Elliott. I think it was if you work it, then you work.
Yeah.
But you know,
yeah.
So the girls start dancing on
me.
Knee went out mid-song, bro.
Yikes.
My dudes had to catch me. They're trying to hold me up, bro. And I'm still up there.
He was trash.
I tell her, don't let me go, bro. Don't let me go out like this, bro.
Dudes are so trash.
That is hilarious.
To this day, she thinks she broke me out, but I guess she did.
Nah, you just got a bum knees.
That's hilarious.
Oh man.
All right, so rejection.
Yeah, I got rejected a few times on the dance floor.
Yeah, so Harry got rejected on the dance floor?
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It is the worst, one of the worst feelings. Because you feel like really nobody's really paying attention, but it feels as if everyone is looking at you.
It's like the music stops. And not only stops, but that little skirt thing.
And they put the light on you.
Right.
Yeah.
This sad music start playing.
May I have a dance?
It is like the worst feeling ever, bro.
Okay, so what about, have y'all ever slid in a woman's DMs and got rejected?
Like left on red rejected or told rejected?
Both. Either one.
I've never been like told rejected.
Okay.
But I have been like rejected. So like it's been to stuff to where this is what I take as a rejection. if you like real one wordy, I'm out of there.
You said if you what?
One wordy.
Oh yeah.
If you one wordy and you not really listen, I'm out.
Or a woman hit you with like an emoji.
Listen,
I'm trying to have a conversation.
I'm not about to give you a chance to reject me, yo.
Hey, you just back out. I'm out. I'm out.
I can smell smoke, bro. I can smell smoke.
If I say something nice and something to you, you just hit me with that thumbs up.
Oh,
that is the worst. I'll delete you.
I want to make sure I never do that.
Yeah, we're not Facebook friends.
Why not?
Don't thumbs up. I hate thumbs. Don't thumbs up me.
That is funny, dude.
Like, I'd rather take an emoji or like a smiley face or heart emoji, something over there.
Hey, what if you get a chick? What if you get a chick like her DM? Talking about something, mama, your city. She give you a thumbs up.
Hey, man, listen.
No, what's worse is I hope you have a good time.
Somebody enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself?
Oh,
that's dirty. That is dirty, man. So if the woman hits you with the emoji, how'd that make you feel?
Hey, bro, if she with the emoji, man, I'm I'd be like, hey, it's like.
Did you fry her?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, so she don't even feel nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't feel nothing.
I asked one time. I said, that's all I get back.
I'm not asking you.
I was in utter shock.
I'm not asking you.
Utter shock.
I'm not asking.
Like, that's all I get.
Yeah, I'm not asking. No, I'm not asking.
Got another emoji. I just laughed. Deleted her too.
Yo.
Hey, nigga Rece said I yield the rest of my time.
I yield my time. You
give me two emojis, I'll pull it up on
you.
I'll pull it up on you, give me two emojis. Don't give me two emojis.
That is so funny, man. Oh,
yeah,
man,
bro, I'm out of there, bro.
I mean, because the thing about it, like no, like, arrogance or nothing like that. Like, I know I'm not an ugly guy.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like I'm at least worth some type of response. Like
some kind of words?
Like some worthy of some type of words. Like,
oh, man.
Just say, hey, I'm not. I'd rather you tell me you're not interested.
Or lie, say you got a boyfriend, whatever.
Yeah. But I can't be wrong because I let people on red myself.
Yeah.
And I've hit people with just emojis myself.
Yeah.
I think I'm more confused.
Okay.
And it's not arrogant or anything, but I'm confused by it because if I'm in your DM, that means I've got some type of signals or some type of like, hey, we should talk more type of in my mind.
Or maybe you read it wrong.
And maybe I read it wrong.
Read the room.
But I thought I read the room.
Yeah,
I thought I read the room.
Nobody in there.
I read it wrong.
She wasn't even in there.
Bruh. So I'm just like,
man.
So I'm like really surprised, like,
yo,
what did I miss?
Would it be trash if you like asked her, like, did I misread the room?
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't want to hear that answer. Apparently I have.
Yeah.
Like, apparently I have. Like,
oh man.
Yeah,
dude.
I need like
talking about obviously. See, get you back with obviously.
Oh man.
Hey,
why do y'all think that's so hurt? Why do y'all think rejection, especially from women, is so hurtful to men's pride?
Like, no, I feel like it's needed. I need to. Be, like I need to be rejected at times.
Okay.
Because I already think in high percentages of what you can do and what you can do.
We've had that conversation.
Yeah. So the rejection, the rejection sometimes for me is a humbling factor.
Okay.
It's like, all right, everybody don't want you. You're not attracted to everybody, Rece. Like,
wrong.
Like you're like overall you're not. Like some people might find you ugly. Like not necessarily ugly, just not their cup of tea.
Not the type.
You know, so like I think that it keeps me humble a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't feel good.
Yeah.
But you know.
Like I be thinking it's whack when like dudes though they get rejected by a woman and then they like cuss them out and stuff.
That's whack.
It's like, bro, relax. Like, dudes should get beat up for that.
Yeah.
Like seriously, they should get beat up for that. That's trash.
Yeah.
But I think like for me, I don't know if I like approach women with the automatic thought that I'm just gonna get this. You know what I mean?
We got a vibe for me to get.
Like for me,
what if you don't have a chance to vibe? Let's just say if we out.
grocery.
Okay,
Let's just say if we at.
Okay, grocery store.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint the scene. I'm gonna paint the scene.
Hold
I'm gonna paint the scene for you.
You want water?
All right, so let's say you out at, let's say we walking on the plaza. You know what I'm saying? You walking on the plaza or whatever. You just trying to enjoy the day.
Did we just get there?
Now you kind of been walking around a little bit.
All right.
You've been walking around a little bit. We go up in the Kona Grill.
Oh, yeah, I'm in there.
Y'all know Kona be
Do that.
pop.
Do it.
So we sit down or whatever.
All right.
We at our table. We cooling or whatever.
Yeah, we chilling, kicking,
Having a great time.
great time.
A group of women walk in. And we talking like
How many?
6 of them.
6.
But it's just us 3.
Okay, us 3.
But it's just us 3,
I
right?
like that.
And so they sit right down next to
Mhm.
us. You know what I mean? They sit right at the table next to us.
Question: did they sit themselves or the waiters? The waitress?
No, they sat themselves. They sat themselves,
Oh,
right?
they won't.
Okay, so in this scenario, we already know who's going to be first to talk. We already know.
Nichols.
Yes, Nichols is going to be the first to talk, right? And so we having a dialogue. Don't play the nut roll. You know what it is.
Yeah.
We having a dialogue.
Hey, fix your face, bro. Fix your face. And keep going. Don't let him distract you.
No, I got it. I got it.
Fix your face.
I got it.
Uh-oh.
So
Fix your
we
face.
talking to him or whatever,
Yeah.
and there's this one that you've been looking at the whole time. The whole time. And let's say you may have got some eye contact with her, right? You may have got some contact with her.
Yeah, you got some eyes.
Just a little bit of eye contact. So then y'all start talking a little bit, right? Y'all talking a little bit.
Good.
You showing her, you know what I'm saying, your bubbly personality and all that. You got a little few jokes for her.
Oh.
She kind of laughing a little
Oh,
bit.
don't, hey,
You know what I mean?
don't laugh.
Yeah,
Don't
she
laugh.
kinda laughing a little bit
Don't
though.
laugh. Okay.
You got some jokes.
Okay.
Okay, so we about to end the night, right?
Yeah.
You kind of thought y'all had a vibe.
Yep.
And so you hit her with like, let's say you hit her with Ricky line. So how can I keep in contact
I
with
would
you?
never hear it.
That's not gonna be the line? What's gonna be your line?
So what y'all on after this?
No, you're trying to get her number.
No, that's what I'm gonna start off probably.
Okay, so what y'all doing after this?
I might say what y'all doing after this.
Uh-huh.
She probably say nothing, blah, blah.
Okay.
And
This is my story.
go
So
ahead.
you hit her with what y'all doing after this.
Okay.
She say nothing. And then you try to get her number, however that
Okay.
happens. Or whatever you say. And she says no. And then she gives you a reason. It's not like disrespectful.
I need a reason. Tell me a reason.
What would be a good reason? That's outside of.
Like, hey, I'm just not looking to get to know anybody.
There you go.
Okay.
Good conversation. I'm just not looking.
Yeah, I'm just not looking to. You know what I mean? Like, do you feel like that type of rejection?
That's like letting me down easy.
Okay.
I might hit her with a line or something after that.
What you got?
I might hit her with keep me in mind when you feel that type of way.
Keep you in mind. And how would she get in contact?
We'll find each other. Worry about that. You heard me. You know what I'm saying? We'll find each other.
So the reason why I asked that is because like levels of rejection.
Yeah.
That's where I was going with. So
that's a good rejection.
okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna press a little harder.
You gonna press a little harder?
I gotta say something.
Now, do you feel like if you press harder, the rejection is gonna be harder?
No, I mean, I'm just like, I'm a salesperson, so the first no can't be the only no.
Well, what I'm saying is, so like you press her a little bit more, and she like, nah, I'm good. And then you press her a little bit more, and then finally she's at the point like, nigga, I don't want you.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what I mean,
not
like-
gonna press that. Like she's like, no, like,
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay, got you.
I mean, I'm the type of person. She's like, like, nah, I'm not looking to get to know anybody. Really.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, why is that?
Okay.
I'm gonna ask. We've been having this conversation this whole night.
Yeah.
So like, what?
It depends on how much we have a conversation.
Yeah.
And we just exchange a couple jokes,
Uh-huh.
but like for instance,
Okay.
there have been times where
Right.
we have been out
Uh-huh.
and supervised.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And now,
That one time he missed.
yeah. And so,
Not here for this?
No.
Oh, okay.
and
You
so,
ruined it actually.
chill out.
You know
sit
what,
back,
man?
sit back. Can you sit back and chill?
I think, you know what I mean? I think it's time for y'all to get out of my house.
You ruined it. Go ahead.
I had a good time.
It's gonna be truthful. about it.
You read temperature.
You were the worst part about the story.
That's what we on right now? That's what we on? All right, it's all good. It's all good.
Now, if we supervise,
then
I might inquire more.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if we don't supervise, then I'm gonna let it go.
Gotcha.
And you can kind of tell by the depth of the rejection.
Yeah.
Like you kind of read a little bit, like she kind of want to give me that number.
Uh-huh.
You know, like you kind of can get that feel sometimes. Like I could, if I say something, I can still get this.
Okay.
You know, she don't want to give it to me easy.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
So what about because we've all been?
But I didn't read it wrong before. You know.
Yeah.
I read it wrong. Like I've read it to the point where I was so confident this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Looked at me all night. Looked at her all night. She was staring at me. You know, like
Yeah.
I stared at her like get over there.
Yeah.
There's a whole different temperature. I'm like, the hell you been looking at me all night for?
Like, are you looking past me?
Like, you bad man looking past.
Nobody was behind me. Nobody. I'm like, like how did I usually don't read these things wrong. Like,
that is funny, man.
Yeah.
So, in terms of like dudes, like how we feel when we reject women, does that make y'all, if y'all have to reject a woman, like y'all doing the rejection, does it make y'all like do it a different kind of way, to where it's not like mean because y'all know the feeling of rejection?
I'm not a mean person, so
yeah.
I'm not going to do nothing bad to you. Like I'm not going to talk bad to you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do like that. Now I have had to block a couple people.
Word? Got some stalkers, bud?
It was just weird. I told you about that one.
Oh, 100%.
That
was weird. That was a bot.
That was like
That had to have been a bot.
I'm like, bro, it's like, how are you responding so well? If you like I was the slowest stuff ever.
It was a robot, bro.
It was the weirdest. I said, you know what? This is too weird for me. I'm like, and but if somebody was to like, I've had people like shoot their shot.
Yeah.
And I was like, no thank you.
Do you feel bad?
I don't feel bad because I don't feel bad because I don't put anything out there and then say no.
What do you mean?
So for instance, like I'm not gonna be all in your face doing all this,
okay,
and then it's like and I'm like I got you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I like you.
Yeah, sorry. So,
that's scandalous. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So all those things.
You need to let some women down.
No, I have not.
All right. Like I don't feel. I have felt bad before. I won't say because you know, I done been in a situation where I had to reject the same woman more than once. You know, when everybody else was kind of definitely pushing for me to talk to her and stuff like.
Yeah.
And so, but I also felt bad just because I knew sometimes at a point one time somebody wanted to talk to me and they kept asking me. You know, I was just giving them like, no, not right now. I'm not interested in anything like that. So she kept pushing like, well, why not? Why not me?
Yeah.
So then I was like, you know, honestly, I'm not attracted to you like that. And I felt bad, but it was the truth.
Yeah.
You know, but because I didn't want her to be thinking like he thinks I'm ugly.
Yeah.
I mean, I did, but I didn't want her thinking that. Like, you know, because I'm like, it's in the eye of the beholder. Just because I don't find you attractive, don't mean
that's real.
Attractive.
Yeah.
You can't say all that stuff at the time.
You know. Because that don't help them. I'll be like, hey, you know, I don't find you attractive. Somebody else might find you attractive.
That makes it worse.
Like, boy, you get on my face.
So, like, I felt bad.
That
like,
totally makes it worse.
I done let people on read or and just send emojis back, like a smiley face or something.
Yeah, that's the dad one. Yeah, that's tough right there.
Like, cause I'm like, I don't know what to say, so I don't want to ignore you. So here you go, smiley face.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I had like, you're so handsome or something, or I was like, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
I appreciate
it. Like I follow it up, like, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Like I follow it up with something, let them know.
To close it.
Yeah, to close the conversation.
Yeah. That's real.
And you gotta, those closures are important.
Yeah.
And you gotta understand when you get those closures too.
Because I felt victim of entertaining when I just to be nice.
That's real.
And I felt like I was too deep in and had to keep going with it.
Yeah, that's real.
That turned out good either.
I mean, like I said, man, that being nice stuff, man, turn around and invite you.
That's a fact, bro.
It does.
Then you being nice, and then you get accused of leading somebody on.
Yep.
And you're just trying to be nice to them.
Yeah.
And it's just like this person likes you.
Yeah.
Like,
have you ever let somebody on?
Have you let somebody? I've let somebody on before.
I haven't intentionally
though. Unintentionally.
Yeah. Because I'm just nice in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I'll even try. Like, if I know they feeling me, like, I'll try to let it be known. Like, I'm not on that with you. I'm just a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't like just like ignoring people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let it be known. Like, yeah, I'm not on that with you, but I'm a nice guy, so I'll like answer your DMs or whatever. But just know, like, this is nothing. This is just me being nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
intentionally leading somebody on, like I'm leading somebody on knowing that they like me, and I'm just like, I'm kicking it with them, I'm going out with them, I'm hitting them up. Like, nah, I've never done that. Nah.
I've done it
Semi?
like the fact of telling, like, this is not where I'm at, I'm not interested in you like that. But still entertaining things that I shouldn't have entertained.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah.
And part of it was for the reason that I did like the attention.
Got you.
Yeah. So at that, I'll be honest, at that time, I didn't see it that way.
Yeah.
I told her what's up.
Yeah.
She should know. So whatever happened after that, she know. Fed myself that justification, like, I told her.
Yeah, so dudes, we kind of got that bad.
Yeah, but when I look back on it now, it's like, you know what? Nah, I should have cut out a lot of that.
Yeah.
Like real talk, like, she had the right to be hurt.
Yeah.
So, I would say, man, attention from the opposite sex is like, it can make your day, man.
I mean, that's a fact.
Like,
especially if it's somebody you're attracted to.
Yeah, it's like let a bad one come up to you like, oh, I see you with your lineup today. You know what I'm saying?
Got a new shade.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Puss in Boots, I showed you.
It's like, oh, okay, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like, you can.
It make you feel a little bit alright.
It does.
Yeah. And like, I was somewhere about 2 months ago, and like this girl, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad attracted to her. I ain't gonna try to holler at her. I am attracted to her.
Yeah.
So we know each other.
Okay.
So she walked by and she gave me a little hug, like, hey, Rece.
Yeah.
She was like, damn, you smell good. I was like, shit, girl.
You better not tell me that.
You don't get away from me before I marry you.
I ain't go straight from that to marriage.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't the deal with it like, hey, so you like that?
Yeah, the cologne was.
Just did the end. Just had
to say.
Hey,
that is
remember when I saw you other time?
You try to relive the moment?
Remember when I saw you walking the other day?
And then try to relive the moment.
Oh my
gosh, man.
Hey, but like
that is so funny, dude.
I don't really think though women like understand what it's really like to be in a relationship or like opposite sex wise be rejected for it. Like, I don't think they get it. Like,
what you mean?
They don't get rejected like because we're the pursuers naturally.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot more women nowadays that shoot their shot first.
Yeah.
Slide in the DMs first more than when we,
for real.
We was coming up.
Yeah.
But, overall still, the man is the more going after aggressive, you know. So it's still probably 20-1 to a man getting shut down versus a woman, somewhere around there.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. I honestly think women do not expect to get told no. I think when they shoot their shot or they go after something they feel strongly about, they're going to get it.
You know what? I will say this.
I'm not sure I will argue with that.
I think
most of them will.
I think that they either they don't expect to be told no, or you'll come around.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a fact.
So there's no in their mind. It's either a straight up yes or you'll come around.
You'll come around. I'm rolling.
Because if a dude hit a woman up like, hey, what you doing tonight? I'm trying to come through or something.
Yeah.
He can get told no easy.
100%.
If a girl hit a dude up like, hey, what you doing tonight?
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
I want you to come through or I'm coming through. That nigga can have plans when cancel them joints. Like, oh, so you coming through, huh?
You tell her no though, she can be like, oh, you must be gay.
Yeah, something has to be wrong with you if you turn her down.
Ain't that weird how that work?
Must got some other shit over there.
These women out here toxic. They toxic.
Like if they hit you up, like, what you doing tonight? You like, man, I ain't doing nothing. Sure, you want to spend some time together? Like, nah, I'm
cool.
chilling tonight.
Yeah.
Like, it's something wrong if you say that.
I'm just on the game, man, chilling,
that's
man.
That's a fact. Dang, it's a double standard.
It is.
It's a big double standard.
Wow. I wonder how women feel when they do get rejected.
That's a good question. Like, we're going to have to ask our audience.
Yeah, I wish, man, we got to do something live.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear women's responses to that live.
Matter of fact, let's go live Friday. We'll be all over in one spot. Little quick live session.
Nah, that might be a good idea.
Look.
Can you do it where we all kind of like got our face over there or something?
Yeah, we're going to go live. So,
That might be a good idea.
we just bring the camera and go live.
I'm with it.
Do a little quick thing, real quick. A little 30-minute question and answer session on Facebook.
I like it.
Yeah.
We're going to have to figure that out, how to do that.
Yeah, we'll figure it
I
out.
do not know how to do live.
I mean, it's really just no different. Just click the live button.
All right.
We'll bring the camera so you can have it clear, so it'll be quality. But
All
that's
right.
all you gotta do. But yeah, I would love to know that how women feel when they get rejected.
Okay, so last question. We've all been married, right? Being rejected for sex with your wife. And I mean like multiple times. That feeling.
I have no dog in that fight.
No dog? Where?
No dog in that fight.
Los?
I too have no dog in that fight.
Damn, just me, huh?
Damn.
All right, I guess we can't have that discussion.
I mean, 'cause, like I've never been where like she never rejected me in that area.
Okay.
Like she, probably honestly wish I probably would have went after it more than what I did.
Really? Huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, snipe-wise.
And it was no like me were like withholding it from her for any reason.
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
holding it. I think we both could have just did better in that area.
Yeah. Okay.
Of making the attempts.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things, like, because I feel like, especially with that, men were more, I think, we'll start it off more, I guess.
Yeah.
What's another way of putting that?
Initiate.
Initiate. There you go. We'll be more the initiator. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, even with that, it's just kind of like.
That's why that's why men mostly get rejected more because they're more the initiator.
Usually the initiator. Interesting. Wow.
Now, when it happens, if it happens multiple times, that just sucks.
Yeah.
I think dudes, man, sometimes that stuff, like, I don't know. I think dudes kind of get used to getting rejected.
Need to face it.
Sometimes it's kind of
Just
wrong.
don't. Yeah. No, that's real.
Like, I just see mad ugly dudes with mad confidence. They done got rejected so many times, and they just keep going.
Because they don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
It's like if I holler at 10 of them and get one, I'm good.
Ratio doesn't matter to them.
Yeah, and there's way more women out. This term is ratio. It's way more women than men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So chances of him getting 1 out of that 10 are pretty likely. Pretty likely.
It's all about eye contact and vibes.
My thing
You
is
can't
like,
get eye contact on DMs, though.
I mean, when
Vibes.
in every situation, like
Yeah, I guess you can get by.
if you in a grocery store, you see something bad, like
Yeah.
I'm. That's not my bag.
I mean, mine either. Like,
That's
I'm in
not
a
my
grocery
bag.
store.
Like
I feel like we're here to shop, and you
we
got, you
have
know
to
what I mean?
like. I'm talking
we're here
about
for opportunity. An opportunity has presented
a
itself.
light has to shine on you for me to do that. Some miracle has to happen for me to holler at you to go.
Yeah.
Man, if you look at
Divine
that,
intervention.
and I feel like this is like you bad enough. I can't let you just walk out the door. I'm saying something.
Hey, dude, get rejected at the grocery store and just start looking at the chips. Like, yeah.
But even then, like
I'm leaving, yo. I'm leaving.
You leaving the store?
I put all this stuff.
But even then, though, like
I put all this stuff back.
even then, though, I'm trying to feel the vibe out still. So I'm just not
Yeah.
like I'm gonna get maybe the same hour with her, like act like I'm looking at something. Maybe she looking at, see if she look at me and let it linger for a little bit. Like I need to feel a little vibe here real quick.
See if I'm right about this.
Put stuff in the grocery store in my bag, in my cart that I know I ain't gonna.
Like, bro, why
you get spaghetti sauce and
I'm like,
peanut
bro,
butter.
why you going down the aisle with feminine products? Like, what are you doing right now? Like, why are you in the feminine product aisle? Relax.
Hey, like, baby, what's this juice for?
Nigga picked up a toothbrush. Ask the woman that.
What is you ever had the kind of go like up and down though? Like, oh.
Hey, news is trash. We'll find anyway.
Just try to find. That's always you just gotta look for.
Anyway, bro.
Anyway,
that is funny, man. Any means necessary.
I wonder what women feel like. Do they feel like? I kind of know probably definitely attractive women.
Yeah,
because there's some women that's attractive to more majority than others.
Yeah.
I bet they just get hit on a lot.
Yeah,
I bet.
And I bet for them, like they get sick of it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I get it,
but I don't think they get too sick of it.
Really?
I think they get sick of it because they probably get hit on like this
by a lot of unattractive
dudes.
Yes, I knew that's where it was
like
going.
this is where I'm going. Yeah. Like I feel like it all has to do with attraction.
I don't know,
man. If a woman is attracted to it, she does not mind.
Yeah,
she don't care.
And this is just the way I'm thinking in my head because I agree. Attractive women, I'm sure, get hit on a lot, and so in my head, I'm thinking even if I am attracted. Or even if they are attracted to me, they still just tired of dudes hollering at them.
No.
You don't think so?
No, because if they're attracted to you, they do not
hear a woman's
care.
Yeah, I would love. We need to have a woman on here.
Now they may be in the they may be in the mood that day where that don't matter.
Yeah.
Where everybody does.
Yeah. Like that's like I'll see women say like they got mad because they was walking out looking dusty. And then the dude tried to holler at him anyway. And it's like, okay, first of all, dusty to you is not dusty to a man.
So are you getting dusty so you won't get hollered at?
Maybe they are.
Maybe they are.
Maybe they are.
Stupid.
Or maybe they just throwing on some sweats and a tee, and that's dusty to them.
But my thing is like, if you just throw most of them ain't throwing on no loose sweat. They up and throwing on these leggings. Now we seen
leggings and t-shirt.
Now we see some women with some sweats.
Now we seen
loose, and I'm like. Nah, you still cute though.
Yeah.
You got on them loose sweats, your little t-shirts, some jeans.
No, I'm rolling. Got your little baseball hat.
Yeah. The baseball hat is even better.
Listen, bro.
Are you serious, man?
Got the ponytail sticking out of the leg.
Like, listen,
I'm rolling. But yeah, I don't know. I really like to hear a woman's perspective. Yeah, like even if dude is attractive, like.
Well, I gotta hate it sometimes. I mean, you see all the dudes, girls blasting dudes on social media.
Oh boy, they can't wait.
Like they all in my DMs.
They can't wait. That's hilarious.
I'll be mad when it be the ugly one saying that. Nobody knows. That's why people want to put on.
Man, here's the thing, bro. I'm saying, man, they do people in their DMs, bro.
Oh man,
some dudes out here bad, bro.
I'll be gonna say,
they holler anything.
That is hilarious.
People holler anything.
Hey, that's true, though.
This is true.
This
is true, man.
All right, man.
That's funny.
Final thoughts, man.
Final thoughts. Rejection is a real thing, and it can cause you to not go after something. My suggestion is do not allow it to stop you. If you want something, go after it. My whole theory is, it's probably because I'm a salesman, the worst thing that you can hear is no.
Yeah.
And if they tell you no, you're really in no better, you're no worse off than where you were before you approached them or went after them.
Yeah.
So no really doesn't hurt you any. So go after it. Because if it's a yes, it could change your life. If it's a no, you're in the same situation. So hey, no, go after it. Rejection, don't let it stop you, man. It ain't nothing.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot your shot.
Nah, I feel that. I definitely feel that. I'm just going to basically say I totally agree with that. Like you didn't gain anything, you didn't lose anything, and that's whether you hollering at a woman or you applying for a job. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is. Like, just don't let the fear of rejection stop you. Because again, I mean, just try something else out.
Unless it's the same person rejecting you over and over.
Nah, if it's the same person.
Then stop.
Yeah, stop. Relax.
Dude, like,
chill out.
Like you might get served.
She doesn't want you.
You might get served papers.
The job doesn't want you either.
Yes. Just stop.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, hey, if first you don't succeed, Aaliyah said it best.
If you keep going to the car line and get rejected, get your credit.
Your credit's terrible. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off.
Try again.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say this, man. Nobody likes to be rejected.
No, yeah, it's not fun.
But there are some things that are worth the risk of getting rejection.
Facts.
I like it.
And so, what I advise you is to, when things feel like it's that risk, man, take the risk and see what happens.
And if you rejected somebody, let them know easy. Be nice.
Yeah, listen, man, don't be a scumbag.
Scumbag.
Don't be a scumbag, man. If I'm in your DMs, man, just tell me not right now. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you were telling them not to be a scumbag to you.
Don't tell everybody.
Both sides. Like, women, y'all ain't gotta be. And dudes, don't be trash. If you get rejected, don't be cussing around, calling her B's and all that because she don't want your little dusty.
Don't be rapey. Please don't be rapey. Yeah. Relax.
You're just ugly.
Deal with
it. Oh, man.
That's all I got today, folks. Hey, a good comment, though. YouTube, real quick.
All right.
YouTube.
Oh, let me go back to the top of that ish. YouTube. So, this person says, really wish you guys, this is from somebody named Soul.
Okay.
Really wish you guys would have started this podcast years ago because it's decisions I would have probably made better with how you guys kick knowledge, even low sometimes.
That's funny.
Even low sometimes.
No, that's funny.
Hey, man.
No, that's funny.
You know what? Thank you for that. I appreciate that. But
Yeah,
don't
no,
say even low sometimes.
That's good stuff. Yeah.
And to the person, one of our frequent people, Hulk, he put, so what if your friend is a trained therapist? I commented back to him off of my YouTube to the channel. I told him that's not necessarily, basically not a good idea. Like I said, if your friend, even if they're a trained and professional therapist, they're going to have some bias towards you and your emotions.
Yeah.
But appreciate the question, man. Like, we like questions.
Absolutely. Yeah. Keep them coming.
Yeah, man. Don't go to your friend for therapy, man.
Keep them coming.
Please don't.
That ain't gonna work.
Don't come to us for therapy.
Hey, I'm trash.
Yeah. Please don't come to us for therapy.
It might sound good when I tell it to you, but I probably just need to listen myself to what I'm saying to you.
That's a fact.
I'm going to tell you what I've learned from getting my head busted. That's all I got.
All this stuff we're saying, we know from experience.
I was still listening.
Don't follow our path.
I got some words for you, boy.
Don't follow our path.
You don't want this testimony.
I'm the after effect. I'm doing the wrong thing.
You do not want this testimony. I tell you that.
Hey, man.
The best testimony you can have is God kept you.
Hey, for real. I'm going to tell you.
Please don't follow our path.
I want this life.
This journey
Mike got some legs on it.
This journey ain't for everybody.
Oh, boy, I got mileage.
Hey, but I'm glad I'm able to share now.
Yeah, what you learned.
Hey, feel our pain.
I got my head busted for a reason.
Oh, that's so funny.
I hope y'all can benefit from it.
But here we are. So, enjoy the podcast.
Yeah, like, share, comment, review it. We thank y'all. Holla, it's your boy.
The Baru.